everyone, welcome to my channel 10 Ways to Wear It. I'm Alicia, and on this channel I take one fashion item or one fashion trend and show you guys 10 different ways to wear it. But as you know, I also do hair videos, and that's what we're doing today, you guys. I'm going to be doing my first wash and go on camera, and I'm going to be using a technique that was showcased by the Chic Natural. Now, if you don't know who she is a guru in hair, beauty, fashion. I'm telling you, her channel is the bomb. Her information and her videos are so useful and great. So I'm going to be using her two-product wash and go technique that she recently did to style my hair, and this is the outcome, you guys. I filmed this after the fact, but I'll definitely want to show you guys how I got this outcome with these really defined curls. I absolutely love it, you guys. So if you want to see me do the Chic Naturals two-product wash and go routine, stay tuned for this video. Alrighty guys, so silly coming at you real hard right now. But my hair is freshly washed. I deep conditioned it for a few hours, and I just washed out my conditioner. I put my hair in 4 little sections just like the Chic Natural did, and yeah, we're ready to start. All I have in front of me are my tools, a couple of combs and brushes, and my two products, you guys. Instead of using argan oil, I'm gonna actually be using this Melanin oil. This is Natural 85's product. I'm gonna be using that instead of plain argan oil. Her oil has all organic ingredients, really pure ingredients, so I think this will be pretty much the same. And of course, I got my olive oil Eco Styler gel right here. So I got my two products. I do have a little bit of water because I think my hair might be starting to dry out a little bit, and hers looked a little bit damp. So in case I have to dampen my hair, I do have some water here. But yeah, let's get started on this video. I'm gonna go ahead and start on this back section, and it is still a little damp. It's still pretty damp, and this is just what my hair looks like, you guys. Freshly washed, no products in it, no nothing in it. So there it is. It's nice and soft. I can run a comb straight through it really easily. So yeah, I definitely have 4B hair in certain areas, but mostly 4C hair. So I'm a 4C girl, and I think the Chic Natural is as well. So I'm gonna start in small sections just like she did. I am gonna speed up some parts, but just for the beginning, I'll go ahead and go at real time. So I have a little section here. My phone would ring. Sorry guys. So I have a little section here. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of oil in my hand. She just used a couple of drops each time. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm kind of heavy-handed, but yeah, I have a little section here, putting my oil on it, trying my best to be exactly like the Chic Natural. She is so bomb, y'all. She's so bomb. But I'm gonna go in now with my gel. I'm heavy-handed, but I'm gonna try not to be too crazy heavy-handed. Just work that in, if you guys can see. I'm working that from root to tip. And then what she did was take her big wide tooth comb and kind of go through it a couple of times. It's a really little section, so I'm not really tripping about that. But yeah, I'm seeing some definition. Whoa, whoa. Seeing my little naps turn into curls. Okay. All right, moving on. Got another little section here. So I'm gonna put a few drops of oil in my hand. Get that on there. Root to end. Comb through it with my fine comb a little bit. Make sure I don't have any single strand knots. And then I'm gonna get my gel on there. Make sure to get it from the root all the way to the end. Because I know in order for this to work for me, I need to have a lot of gel on my hair, because my hair loves to frizz up. It just loves frizz. So I'm gonna saturate that really good through there. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my wide tooth comb, do just like she did, and kind of go through it a couple of times. And I can feel it kind of bouncing back in my fingers, so that's a good sign. Alright, we got my next section here. I'm just run my fine tooth through it again. Just make sure I don't have any knots. I did detangle really good, but as you can see, you know, you get those knots every now and then. I got my little paper towel here to put them on. Get that oil on there. from root to end. I think I might need a little more oil on this section on my ends. All right, now I'm gonna go in with my gel. Hit those roots first, and then bring it down the shaft of the hair. And I'm just kind of waiting for it to feel like really saturated, because it looked like she was really like making sure that it's like in her hair on every strand. So that's what I'm kind of feeling for. Now I'm just gonna rake my comb through there a few times like she did. And she went through and kind of scrunched her hair. I'm not gonna do that because my shrinkage is like really, really major, and my hair is like a third of the length of hers. So I'm not gonna scrunch mine. I'm just gonna let it form and draw it from there. So I'm not gonna scrunch my hair. That's the only thing she did that I'm not gonna do, you know, besides being successful. And anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and speed the video up from this point because it's getting repetitive, so you guys can just watch from here.
I sat down by the ocean. It's that tears that I feel up with emotions. Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, oh, but I can't get back. What can I do, oh, when your train is gone? I don't wanna go back, don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back. If you are not with me, hey, I don't wanna go back. I know you want the best for me. Your intentions are good. I walk back to my history, into my old neighborhood. Longing for you, oh, but I can't get back. What can I do, oh, when your train is gone? I don't wanna go back, don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back.
Okay, guys, so at this point, the Chic Natural stopped when she got done with half of her head and showed the difference between how her hair looks on the side where she did the method and on the side where it's just natural. So I wanted to do the same thing. So this is how my hair is looking so far. Mine is looking a little bit whiter than hers, but I think it's because I'm using a little more product. But that's because I think my hair needs a little bit more product. Like, I just get that feeling that her hair is probably more on the 4B end, and plus it's longer, whereas mine is a little bit more kinkier, so I'm using more product. But I got a feeling it's gonna turn out really good. It's looking so good. The definition in my curls looks amazing, you guys. Absolutely amazing. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to lean in. but it's looking good. I know when it dries, Eco Styler gel tends to look a little bit better when it dries, and if it does get a little bit flaky, I'll just use some oil and a little bit of water to kind of get rid of the flakiness. But I'm liking it so far. Yeah, I'm ready to start on this side. This is how my natural side is looking. So I'm gonna split it back into 2 parts, and we're gonna finish up this side, and then I'm gonna do just what she did, sit in front of my fan and let it dry, and then show you guys what it's looking like. So I'm so excited, y'all, because if this works out, this is how I'm gonna be wearing my hair for a while, because I'm really trying to grow my hair back. It's so healthy now, no perm. I'm trying to get it back as thick as it was. It is thick, but I'm trying to get it back to the way it was, because I used to have literally like 3 people's worth of hair on my head. So I want to get it back there. So working on my diet, working on taking better care of my hair. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes, and if it goes good, I'll be doing this on a weekly basis probably. So yeah, let's finish up.
Do I ever forget? Erase your pretty face inside my head. Wishing you the best of life instead. Well, not yet. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. You, oh you, I keep wishing we'll end up together. You, oh you, I keep wishing Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Oh no.
Down for the long run now. Red Corvette and my drop top down. Calling up my digits in my Motorola, and I'm speeding like I robbed someone. Falling and I'm a whip, yeah. Out in Fairfax, going hard in the pit, yeah. I still ball on the pitch, yeah. Something wrong with the picture. Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why. Why you need to lie? Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why. How do you get by? Been away way longer than I'm used to. You started hanging with a new crew. Talking to my friends like that's something that I'm used to. I never cashed else, I just wanted him to lose you. Damn, puffing on that bullshit Uncle Sam's. Who'd have thought that he would understand? And I just never fall out, I just wanna win. I'm in it for the long run, I do this on my fam. Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why. Why you need to lie? Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why.
Okay guys, I have completely finished the technique on my hair, and yeah, it feels good. It's starting to dry, so I'm definitely getting shrinkage on this side because I just finished this side. I know that my hair is going to shrink up a lot. I definitely plan to use a pick to kind of pick out my roots a little bit after it dries, but I have like serious shrinkage, but that's okay. To me, that's a sign of healthy hair. But I'm going to move on to the next step that she did, which was to mold her edges with the gel. She used the Eco Styler gel to kind of mold her edges a little bit. So I'm going to do that as well, and then I'm going to tie something around my head, and I'm gonna sit under the fan just like she did. Okay, I'm gonna do everything the Chicy did. Okay, Chicy, I love her so much, and she is like my top, I'd say if she's not my #1 favorite, she's definitely top 2 of my favorite YouTubers. I really love her channel because she produces very useful videos and information. She doesn't do a ton of sponsored videos. I think she kind of relies more on her affiliate links and things like that. She doesn't like every other video is not sponsored by her. Like, she's giving you real information, and I love that about her channel. She's definitely an inspiration for my channel because I never want my channel to be saturated with sponsored stuff, and it never will. That's the glory of having a job outside of YouTube, because it's annoying to me as a YouTube consumer when every time I go to your channel it's a sponsored video, or it's you know, it's gimmicky. Even if it is sponsored, it's like, don't make it gimmicky, you know what I'm saying? Like, find a way to be creative. Like, some of these people just don't have a creative bone in their body. But I love her because her videos are very useful. Like, her style is just very cool, and her voice is just very mellow. I love that she's a mom, so she really shows that you can be cool and sexy and chic and be a mom. You know, I look forward to becoming a mom one day, so definitely love her channel. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do her technique, and I'm gonna film a video doing it. So here we are. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie down my edges, sit under my fan for a few hours just like she did, and come back and show you guys what we got here. So let's go ahead and tie these edges down. My little curly fro is looking cute already. I'm loving it, y'all, already. Chicy coming through with the cool ideas, and she's just so practical about the way she presents her stuff. It just is so easy, you know. I love channels like hers, like, and it's just so few of them. I love her. I love You Love Megs. I love Miss Naturally Mary. As far as hair channels, I love Dominique A. I love Ivy. Yeah, there's a few that I really like, that, you know, really give you like skills, real skills and techniques on how to do things. So yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing how this is gonna turn out. I'm already seeing that my curls are popping, y'all. I'm loving them. Shake them out a little bit. But yeah, so we're gonna go sit under the fan now. I'm gonna let my hair dry. I'm sure mine is gonna take more than 2 hours, so I will come back when it starts to feel like it's at least 80% dry. So be back, y'all. Alrighty guys, I am back, and I sat in front of the fan for almost 3 hours and allowed my hair to completely dry, and I don't look like the Chic Natural, okay? I don't feel very Chic Natural. No, I'm just playing. I actually really love the outcome of this style, you guys. My hair is a lot shorter, and my shrinkage is definitely a lot more than the Chic Natural's hair, but I am loving the definition in my hair. The curls are popping out so much, you guys. If you can see that, my curls are so juicy and so defined, and I know that this style will last me a good few days. So I am loving it, you guys. I absolutely love it. I'm not really feeling the middle part because I think if my hair was a lot longer, it would look better. So I'm actually gonna kind of brush that out right now. So I'm gonna kind of do what she did at the end. She kind of like fluffed the roots of her hair a little bit, kind of pulled out the roots a little. So I'm gonna do that. Kind of pull it out, just pushing the comb like in towards the root, kind of like she did, and just kind of tugging a little bit so to pull my hair away from the root. So hopefully that'll give me a little more length. But all right, and I'm also gonna try to get rid of that middle part a little bit if I can. And yeah, I like the way my edges look with the tying on the scarf, so I'm gonna try to also brush out that middle part in the middle here if I can. And in order to kind of make my hair look a little bit more put together, I'm actually gonna add this headband. This is like one of those headbands with the combs on it. You guys can see that. So I'm gonna kind of slide that on, push it underneath, and just kind of push that through my hair. So I think it'll look a lot better. All right, so hopefully that looks a lot better. But yeah, I'm loving the style, you guys. I'm actually really feeling this definition in my hair, and I definitely plan to leave it in for a few days. So if you're following me on Instagram, you'll see some stories with me wearing my hair, my natural hair. You know, this is what I'm working with, but I know as my hair grows, I'll do this method and it'll look a lot cuter. So, but I'm loving it now. I like my short hair, and I love that my hair is nice and healthy with no perm, no relaxer, no color, just healthy. So I'm loving this, you guys. Yeah, I think it looks good. All right, Chic Natural. Hey, we did it, girl. Thank you guys so much for sitting through another hair video with me. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have 4B, 4C hair, definitely try out the Chic Naturals technique, because I think it's a great technique to really define our curls and give us a lasting wash and go. I definitely believe my hair will last me a few days. I like it. I plan to play a little bit with it in the front, kind of do some little twists or something like that. So I'm really loving this style. I'm definitely planning to wear my hair natural more often because I want it to grow. I'm taking better care of it these days. So yeah, thank you, Chic Natural. You guys, if you're not subscribed to her channel, what are you doing? Okay, go over there and subscribe. I'm gonna link her channel as well as the video that I copied below, because girl, she is the bomb. Okay, if you like videos that are not gimmicky and not overly sponsored, oversaturated with sponsored videos, you definitely want to follow her, because she's just somebody that I really look up to, and I love all of her videos. I love her content, so definitely wanted to share her with you guys. Thank you so much, Chic Natural, for this technique, because I'm feeling cute, girl. I'm feeling this. Anyway, I will see y'all on the next video. I definitely have more hair videos coming for you guys. I'm gonna be styling up my curly half wig that you guys have been going crazy about. I'm gonna be styling that 10 ways, as well as a really long ponytail that I'm gonna be styling 10 different ways. So definitely check me out. Stay tuned for those hair videos and all my other videos, and I will see y'all on the next one. Love y'all. Bye.